Cameras look like they're working properly. Hello, Star. Can you hear me? What's up, Mike? Hold on, guys. I'm sharing the stream. All right. Just had to share this. Welcome to the stream, guys. So I'm making Squishy's Mother's Day dinner today. I'm all dressed for the occasion. I know you can't really see me, but the camera should be working well. I did extensive testing, so all of these cameras should be picking up all of my... Except for this one. This camera is a little weak. This camera phone that I'm using for this one, it's a little shitty, unfortunately. But this one over here should be good. And those are the two main important cameras that matter. So we should be pretty good to go here. Happy Mother's Day to all who it's relevant to. We're going to get going here in just a moment. What's up, Spoony? Getting all my stuff together. Right, we need my seasonings, which we're not going crazy on the seasonings today. We only really need salt and pepper for seasoning as far as the proteins go, and then for the pasta itself, we really probably won't need to season that all that much either. So. Squishy Chat says Happy Mother's Day. What's up, Shady? The real Shady is here now. Here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first official cooking stream on my new setup. We'll see how this goes. You guys make sure you let me know if there's any quality issues or anything like that. What do you guys think of my setup? The way I got the video set up, the way the chat's displayed, my little slideshow there on the bottom. Actually, I think I want to make this chat box a little bigger if I can. Yeah, that's good. Obviously, the chat's going to be visible to the entire stream now, so don't say anything crazy, people. You're being watched. They can see you. All right, so if you guys are wondering what we're making today, we're going to do kind of a surf and turf with a creamy garlic pasta. So we got some steaks here, nothing fancy or crazy expensive. And we got some scallops instead of shrimp this time because Squishy really likes scallops. And we don't get to eat them very often because they're pretty expensive. But it's Mother's Day. And plus, I didn't buy the super dumb thick ones because apparently, if you buy a pack of scallops and they're not the giant ones, the large ones, but they're the same weight as the bag with the smaller ones, they cost like twice as much. And I'm not paying extra for the same amount of food. so, so I did not do that because forget that. Getting our water together for our pasta. A little salt in there. We'll go ahead and get that going. Scallops are amazing. Yes, they are. I thought you said salad. Salad? Oh, no. No, I didn't say salad. I said scallops. All right, so I think there's kind of an order of operations I want to do this. I think I'm going to start on the pasta, just kind of get it going and make sure that the pasta is done and cooked first. And then, because these meats are going to cook quick, these steaks aren't thick at all. We're talking probably 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and then the scallops are even smaller, so they're going to cook probably like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. What's on the menu? What's up, Lindsay? Happy Mother's Day if it applies. And we're making surf and turf with some creamy garlic pasta, scallops and steak with some. I wonder because we got a bunch of different kind of noodles. I was thinking that I was going to use farfalle. These noodles. Hold up. It's hard to see where does the camera? Is the camera? Surf and turf is the best. Yes, indeed. Only the best for my love. Because she deserves it. Wait, do I not have olive oil? I mean, that's fine if I don't, but I thought I did. No worries. Yeah, a little bow tie pasta. It's cute. All right, so we got the scallops in here underneath a paper towel and on top of a paper towel because I want to draw as much moisture out of them as I can, so that way they can sear up very quickly. I don't want them steaming in there. I want to get a nice, good sear. Get these noodles going. I'll stir so they're not sticking together and stuff. What are your thoughts on alternative pastas like pasta made from chickpeas? I'm usually pretty okay with alternatives in general, you know? Like whatever is more convenient for you, if you find something that's more, I don't know, economical, more accessible, and it gives you generally the same results, then do what you want, man. I don't like the reason that I'm so unattracted by the fine dining scene where it's like, one, two Michelin star restaurants and stuff like that level of cooking is because everything is so just kind of strict and you know it's very restrictive to a certain degree. Like there's room for a lot of creativity, but it's only within the bounds of what people say they can be. And there's a lot of really snooty people and just kind of snobs who are just like, oh, if it's not like this, it's not good enough. And I'm like, that makes food not fun for me. Like, I don't like all the food warriors that are like super in their camps on what's right and what's not and what you should do and shouldn't do and all that stuff. I'm just like, it takes the fun out of cooking for me. I mean, obviously, there are ways that you should do things depending on what it is because that method is what works. But outside of technique and stuff, people get a little held up on that stuff sometimes. Yeah, exactly. But even on like the ground level, with all of us commoners, when people are talking about, steaks and like even down as something simple like cereal, like how you pour cereal, if you pour milk in first or whatever. I'm like, none of this shit matters. Like people are going to war for this stuff. It's not that big a deal. Like, calm down. People be losing it over the craziest stuff. And I get like that argument and stuff, like going back and forth with that stuff is just fun. And a lot of people are just kind of trolling. But some people really take it super seriously. Like, I can't believe you enjoy food in a way that I don't. Our friendship is in question now. Relax. It's just food. All right, so our pasta is going. Super common here, but I cook No grains, though. Plenty of proteins and fats. Ah. All right, let's see what we got here. Some pepper jack cheese. I haven't had scallops in a while either, so this is going to be good. There's definitely a right and wrong way, but for food, I allow people to be wrong. Well, yeah, because, like, at the end of the day, you're feeding, 9 times out of 10, if somebody's cooking, they're cooking for themselves, or they're cooking for their own families and stuff. And when the conversation is, hey, this is what I cook, and this is what my family enjoys, like, somebody stepping in and be like, you know what? You guys shouldn't do it like that. You should do it like this because this is what me and my family enjoy. And I'm like, so? Mind your fucking business. You and your family are entitled to enjoy it how you want it. Let us enjoy it how we want it. But it's not correct. Shut up. Mind your business. It's funny though. I do really enjoy seeing people get super creative with foods and stuff though. Like taking things that are considered conventional and just kind of flipping them on its head and trying something new. That type of stuff is fun. But yeah, if you tell me something like, "Hey, we only cook steaks on an ironing board with an iron," then I'll probably look at you funny. Might be a little judgment behind that one because that's just weird. So I wonder, should I cook the well, the steaks are gonna have to rest after they cook anyway, so maybe I should just do the steaks first and then the scallops. Got my pasta strainer. I only cook steaks in the dishwasher. Um, no, there was a on an episode of the Cheapskate show or whatever, where the Extreme Cheapskates, I think it is. There was a chick who like made a spaghetti in her she like made spaghetti in her dishwasher and tried to feed it to her guests. Y'all crazy. Best way to cook steaks is an immersion cooker. I wouldn't know. I do not own an immersion cooker. A lot of people like the sous vide. They'll sous vide and then pan sear it. That's like a very popular one. Yeah, as long as it's cooked through properly the way I ordered it and it's seasoned properly, because that's another one too. The only time I'll complain about somebody's seasoning level is if they're feeding it to me, you know? You gotta make sure your food's properly seasoned, man. I know everybody's like season and spice tolerance ain't exactly the same, but well, freaking Game Theory, MatPat, they did a video where they tried to cook an entire dinner in a washing machine and a dryer, and they've managed to accomplish that. So apparently, if you ever needed to, you could cook an entire dinner uh, with a washing machine and a dryer, if that's what kind of life you want to live. I ain't about that life though. I'm not about that life at all. Oh, I just realized I didn't share this on Facebook. I need to do that real quick before I forget. Yo, I don't know if anybody's gonna actually show up from over on Facebook, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, pasta noodles are almost done. Don't forget to like it, guys. If you have not liked the stream yet, what are you waiting for? Tis the easiest way to show your support. That is, if you're actually liking the stream. You don't have to like it if you hate it. All right, these nudes are done. Okay, noodles are good. I think we'll do the steak first. That'll probably work out the best for me. All right. Steak. Stir. All right. We're just gonna make sure that the surface of these steaks are not so moist before we hit them with the seasoning. Want to get a nice good sear on these. Like if you even despise it. There you go. That's the type of energy I need. Even if you hate it, give it a like. Got sea salt here. I don't have any flaky kosher salt, unfortunately. You gotta work with what you got. I thought I had some. I just don't know what I was using it a lot during culinary school. And I think after I used it up, I didn't buy any more. Also, too, like I haven't made steak in months. Like it's been a while since I made steak or any beef for that matter, outside of like ground beef. I don't know if it's been the same for you guys, but beef has been extremely expensive over here. So we're gonna give these like 4 minutes on one side. I'm not gonna touch them at all. We're gonna let them sear properly. I feel like 4 minutes is enough for these. Maybe even three, honestly. Oki, you really trying to sell this dishwasher thing, huh? I'm using the limit garlic on venison. Really? I've never had venison before. Can you guys hear me okay with the steak cooking in the background? Is there like a lot of background noise? Shut up, Will. you, you such an a-hole. Why are you so mean to me, Will? I don't mind the cost of beef. I generally buy beef that is always on the costier side. Oh, yeah, not me. Not I. If I could afford it, I probably would, but I really can't. I understand why you do, though. These little cheap cuts, man, you know, results may vary. You only really get what you pay for, I guess. All right, so I'm grabbing some garlic and some butter right now. That's not garlic. What did I just grab? I grabbed mayonnaise. I meant to grab garlic. Don't ask me how I ended up grabbing mayo instead of garlic. We don't need to discuss that. Just a little bit of garlic. We don't need too much. Probably use a little more butter. Get that infusion going real quick. By the way, my wife doesn't like any pink in her steaks at all. So after doing this, I would probably be taking them off right away, but we're going to give those another minute or two. And I thought she was a woman of taste. Don't let her hear you say that. Yeah, no pink in her steak at all. She's not a fan. All right. So we're going to take these steaks off. And while these rest, we're just going to kind of wrap them in foil here so they can do their thing. So how good are you at eliminating the pink but keeping them juicy? Pretty good. I mean, the key for me is I'll just cook them to the point to where I think there's still probably a little pink in them left, just like a little bit. And then I'll take them off right before that. So they'll finish like cooking internally, while we wait. And usually they're good enough for her at that point. Also, I feel like the importance of letting it rest and allowing the juices to kind of like sit on the plate with a bowl or whatever it's sitting in, and then it'll like release some of the moisture, but then it'll kind of get pulled back up into the meat. That letting it rest stage is very important, especially if you're making it past medium. How's your baby's kid been doing? She crazy as hell still. No updates there. She's still nuts. I mean, she is her mama's child. All right. Now it is scallop time. Yeah, rest stage is important. It's important. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to cook the scallops. And immediately after we cook the scallops, we're going to use the fond from the scallops to make the base for the sauce. And we're going to we're going to deglaze the pan and then get that going right away so we can just kind of make the pasta right in the pan. We'll use, unfortunately, I wasn't thinking and I poured all the pasta water out. So I can't use that, but it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't thinking about it until just now. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, I'm actually doing this stream off of my Steam Deck. Believe it or not. This thing is like a computer, man. It's like a mini computer. You switch it to desktop mode, it's like a little laptop. And I downloaded OBS and I set up a stream just like you would on any other screen. The only difference is this screen is super duper tiny. So it made things a little more complicated, but we got it done. Very simple for the scallops. We're just gonna do salt and pepper. I thought about doing my lemon garlic, but I think I'm gonna add that until the butter mix at the end when I start basting these. So like I said, these are tiny. They're very small, so they're probably gonna cook pretty quickly. I need to like just kind of touch one of them. I can't believe he poured the the pasta. Look, man. Certain circumstances and situations. It wasn't me. I just always do like a little test one when I'm making like either shrimp or scallops, just to, yeah, I don't know. It's like a weird quirk. There's no actual rhyme or reason. That was a pretty nice sear. What was that? 2 minutes? Yeah, that was about 2 minutes. So I'm thinking 2 minutes on each side. For these little guys. There you go, Stunlock. You gotta make your position known ahead of time. Like, look here. Yeah, I know a lot of people mess up scallops, man. Apparently, they're very difficult to cook. I hear that a lot. Like, lots of people say that for some reason. Ooh, look at that caramelization. Where's the camera at? I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, I dropped it. Holy crap. Anyway, now that I'm done dropping scallops, let's give this one a taste real quick. It's gonna be hot as hell, but science. Mm, that's yummy. All right. The snack official piece. All right, let's do it. So this is the garlic herb seasoning mix right here. Keep them in these tall containers. I'm gonna use a little bit in the butter basting to give it that little kick. All right, we got about 30 seconds left on it. right, we're gonna start flipping them now. This is probably why people like using the bigger ones. Just because, like, this is so tedious. Trying to flip small scallops. Very tedious process. All right. The butter. Put a little more butter in there. There we go. All right, let's get these out of here. Okay. Those scallops are out of there. Still got some more left that I need to cook, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. But this is her portion. I'm gonna get her portion done first. And then I'll take care of myself. I always do that. I always cook for her, and then by the time I'm ready to eat, I'm not even hungry no more. Take a little garlic. glaze. We're gonna bring that up. Then we're gonna go ahead and toss in the cheese and the pasta and get it going. It's just like really small stuff, like hard to get a good grip on it. Especially if you got like the tongs I have are flimsy. I probably should get some new ones. They're like really kind of, they're not great. Oh, shush. Don't judge me. I'm gonna try one of these scallops. Holy crap. That is really good. I wish I had cheese that I could have shredded myself. It's a lot better than using the stuff in the bags, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Nice. That thickened up real quick. A little salt. Oh crap. Looking good to me. All right. All right, pop the good. Kind of infused with the scallop flavor a little bit. Italian cheese. All right. I guess I probably should have made like a vegetable too, but it's a little late for that. A little late for that. I'm sure she'll forgive me. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I kind of wish I would have bought the bigger scallops now, but it is what it is. They cost way too much though, man. Yeah, I could have made some broccoli with it or something. All right, so there we go. We got dinner for the wife. What do you guys think? Is that acceptable? Or is that grounds for divorce? Could be more extravagant, but we went to a all you can eat hot pot and sushi restaurant yesterday, and that shit was extra expensive. So he be going hard all the time. Oh, squishy. So your dinner is ready. Yeah, I think I did fairly decent. She'll probably keep you another year. With luck. Oh, me? Or you? Possibly.
Clients.
Love you. Ta-da! I've done it. I have satiated the wives. Hmm? All right. I did it. But now that I'm done doing that, I just got another idea. Something that I would like to do. Since we have a little bit of leftover pasta noodles, show you guys something interesting real quick. Chat said, hey, Squishy. While we wait for that to heat up. Yep, that's done exactly how she liked it, and it's still juicy, so. Mm-hmm. Hmm? No, I'm not making fun of your steak. Damn, that's good. Holy shit. Oh, man, I haven't had steak in a long time. That is really good. Mm. Okay. We're going to save that for later. 10 out of 10 if it was rare or medium. Unfortunately, no. I mean, I don't like rare steaks either. I prefer medium. These noodles here are probably a bit overcooked now because they came out of the water and probably cooked a little more. But doesn't mean you have to throw them away. You can make something good with it. And what I'm about to make with them is perfect because you want them to be kind of overcooked when you make them. So some mushroom ketchup, like that truffle ketchup stuff, or no, that's hot sauce. I'm thinking of hot sauce. These leftover scallops, I'm gonna put my lemon garlic seasoning on and cook them while we wait for this oil to heat up. Get a little bit of this one here. It has the consistency of Worcestershire sauce. Really? That's kind of... So it's like thin. And it's ketchup? My brain is having a hard time calculating that one. Where do you get it from? You can tell Squish I said that Satsu. Hearing your wife laugh is a gem. Squishy Jen says Happy Mother's Day. All right. Jen, she said thank you. Technically, it's ketchup in the old sense of the word. Yeah, show me what you mean, because I'm curious. Very curious about this. Should we send you to the Townsend guy? He makes mushroom ketchup. Yeah, send me a link. I'm interested. You have piqued my interest. All right. That's the stuff. That's the one I saw when I was on a frontier kick. Hey, Stunlock, did you see that they added a new character and a bunch of new content to fuck, what's the VR game? Zenith? Zenith? They added the new ninja class. Yeah, I've been wanting to play again. Alright. Dance around in the butter. Notice how I was all delicate with hers, but when I made my own, I just kind of did whatever. Alrighty. I feel like if I don't get smoke bombs and grapple hooks or something. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright. There's my food. Alright. Next. Okay. So I don't know how well you guys can see. Here, let me just give it a little tilt. There you go. So we have our pasta noodles. They are a bit overcooked, but they're dry now. Tossing them in here one at a time like this because I don't want them to stick together. So this will kind of help them not like turn into like a ball. We're making pasta chips, y'all. And I don't know if you've ever had them before, but sometimes they're better than potato chips, like depending on what you're craving for. So when you overcook the pasta and you make them this way, like you fry them, they kind of bubble up. Well, they don't really bubble up, but they get these really nice little micro bubbles on them. So when you go to season them, whatever you season them with, it sticks really well. I don't trust them vegans after someone assured me that chicky nugs tasted just as good. Oh, well, yeah, that's a little blasphemous. So you can tell when these are done or getting close to done. You'll literally like it'll stop bubbling. Like all the bubbles will just kind of stop happening. You see it subsided quite a bit already, which means that most of the moisture is out, which means these are going to be crispy as hell. But this is part of the reason why you want to overcook them when you're boiling them. I don't know if you guys ever cook pasta al dente, but sometimes when you do, it'll have that little white line in the middle. It's like that kind of uncooked portion of pasta that still gives it that bite towards the end. You don't want that when you're frying them because it'll get really hard. But yeah, these are pretty much done. So we're gonna take our we got some Parmesan cheese. It's really nice if you got pecorino Parmesan or just pecorino in general. Because pecorino is a little saltier, so. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of my lemon, garlic, and herb seasoning to that. I don't know how well you guys can see those, but they're very crispy. I'll just grab one of them. Oh, that's hot. I can't like. There you go. Letting that cheese coat it real well. And this is a really good snack. And it's also super cheap too. Like if you wanted to set out to make these and you just wanted to snack on them and you bought an entire box of pasta, you can make tons of these for way cheaper than you can buy like, regular chips and stuff at home. But here we go. The crunch test. Oh my god. I haven't had these in so long. Oh my god. Yeah, I missed this stream because I was taking a nap earlier. Oh my god, that's so good. Huh? Squishy yelling at me for the pasta chips. I let her taste one. You guys should absolutely try this. It's so hard for me to figure out where the camera is. There it is. Here you go, Squishy. Rude. I am. She took all my pasta chips. Squishy stole them all. Sheesh. All right, well, that's it. That was the stream, ladies and gents. I just wanted to show you guys me making my wife her dinner. And then show you the pasta chip thing, because I thought that was kind of cool. If you've never seen it or never heard of it before, now you know. This camera is like not cooperating with me right now. All right, guys. Well, as usual, don't forget to like the stream. On your way out, be sure to share it if you thought it was fun and interesting. I will be doing more cooking streams like this now that I have a nice setup and it works for me and everything is functional and not being weird. Hopefully the sound was okay. I was walking around and talking in the kitchen in different places, and I hope the audio came throughout all of that. I don't know. I'll have to go back and rewatch it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hmm. All right. Go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go cross-scribe.